Good morning, everyone. Today we are here to start our online classes for English grammar. And I saw your book that in each first chapter of the grammar, I found that there is a sentence. And some of the book I found there are types of sentence, kind of sentence. So I just pro- provide you a such video that you can find each and every question by this video. Today I am here to today I have a combined classes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They all have important this one. After that we start one by one. Because sentence we have same chapter of the all classes. 4 have same, 5 have same. Sentences. We know sentence is vakya. Ram is a good boy. I have a pen. I have a dog. The sentence. Before knowing that all these one, let's know what is how the sentence form. Before starting the sentence, let's discuss about the letters that we write inside or on the paper, on the book, on the covers. That is letter. We know that there are two kind of letters. You can also find definition of the letters. You have to remember the definition of the letters. There are two kind of forms: capital and a small. A B C D and a small A B C D E about. This is a class from the junior class nursery LKG. When you born, we started A B C D. And we have an alphabet. You know alphabet? A set of letters, a group of letters in a fixed order using writing or alphabet. And that have a fix which we write by using alphabet. Then what are the five? What are the kind of alphabet? Vowel and consonant. The sound which we have from our speech, have from our mouth, that sound is known as vowel. Sound, consonant is the same. We can write from definition here. A sound produced by the complete stopping of the breath. We can't stop our breath. We can speak. When you born, we say mama, kaka. We can't complete the word, but we speak from our breath. We try to speak from breath, but we don't have the full word sentences. The such is known as a vowel and a consonant. We can write definition from here. After vowel and consonant, we start our chapter grammar book. Before starting the grammar, let's know what is grammar. And I hope no one know the grammar's definition. Let's try to know the definition of grammar. The system means norms, rules, process, or science of rules forming words and combining them into sentence are called grammar. Combine the letters, combine the word. That makes sentence. That is grammar. We are here, we are reading book, we are speaking, we are dancing. All these are the combination of word, letter, then we form a sentence. All these are the grammar. After that, let's know words. What is words? The group of letters are called word. The meaningful combination of different letters are called word. You know, vowel and the consonant, we combine them. Then we form a word. Like apple, mango, dancing. D is a capital letters, A is a letters, N is a consonant, C is a consonant, I is a vowel. We can form a word. Such word are there is group of letters. A meaningful combination of different letters are known as a words. After that, we are here to start our chapter. Sentence. Vakya. A group of word or combination of word arranged in proper order to make meaningful sentence. A group of word or combination of word which we make in a proper way to form a meaningful sentence. Like in our definition, a group of word, yes. And we can also have another definition. The group of word which gives a meaningful sense. The group of word which give meaningful sense are called sentence. We can say that. Like example, these boys and the girls are dancing. We can understand that these boys and these are dancing. And in a row, don't think that group of word make a sentence. That have the meaning. Suppose boys and these girls. This is also group of sentence, but they have no meaning. They have no sense. That's why it is not a proper example of the sentences. We are meaningful. Ram is dancing. We are dancing. You can say example of the like class 5. Karan is dancing. Others is dancing. You know that Karan the boy is dancing. Hey, Aro is the girl who is dancing. We can understand by the sentence. Suppose is Karan dance. It is also sentence for the interrogative sentences. But is Karan whatever there is group of word but don't have the sense, meaning. So they are not the example of the sentences. So be careful and listen carefully. You can write from there. We have also a definition in our books, but the book have the little bit vast. You can't remember, you can't learn easily. That is the definition from our. I have formed a simple way that you and for each student of the 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8 can learn easily. So you can copy from here. After that, we start kind of types of sentences. How many kind of? Some of the book we have 4 types: assertive, imperative, exclamative, interrogative. Some of the book have the optative also. So we discuss 5 types of sentences. So now we have a types of sentence. Here we have 5. You can look here. Now we have a definition of the all. The sentence which state a fact, opinion, or an idea. A such sentence which have the meaning like fact. The fact, the real. Mahatma Gandhi is known as the father of nation. It is a fact. This is real one. But like Narendra Modi is the Prime Minister of India. New Delhi is the capital of India. That is a fact. So such sentence is known as assertive. Now Ram is a good boy. Opinion. Maybe the Ram is the if according to me Ram is a good, according to you Ram is a bad. So it their own opinion. All the people have their own opinion. Suppose you think that Ram is a good, I think Ram is a bad. I think Ram is a good, you think that Ram is a bad. So student of class 7, Abhishek is a bad boy, in my view. In another teacher view that Abhishek is a good boy. So they have their such sentence is known as an opinion or an idea. Now imperative. Those sentences which are used to permit, command, order, or request. So such sentence which makes us permit, like you may sit down, permission, sit down, go here, go and bring water. That is a permit. May I come in, sir? May I go out, sir? Such sentence is known as under the permit. Like let me go down, let me play. Request. Let me go down, let me play. Please give me a book, please give me such sentence by have a good manners way. That such sentence is known as a request way. Now another is a command and order. Come here, go there, sit down. That is a command and order. And you can see also example of from your books. There are so example. There is also example of the assertive that into it full stop. Start with the capital letters. And we have a their imperative into it like that. This is a sign of imperative. You can also say that opposite. No. This is exclamatory. You can use a full stop at the end of the sentences. So don't be confused. If I say that this is exclamatory note, you can also determine. You can also see the example from your books. In books, there are many examples. And watch my video once, twice, thrice, and you can see all the example of the book. Then you can completely. It is so easy the sentence. But sentence is the main foundation of the grammar. If you don't know the sentence, if you don't know the grammar, if you don't know the word, if you don't know the letters, whole consonant, we never complete our grammar courses. So you must first. we have another one. First copy every assorted imperative, then you start interrogative one. Now, after imperative, we have a interrogative one. You can question mark like Bansi. Use a Bansi for fishing. Such you can use your Bansi. Now, those sentences which are used to ask the question. They ask the question. What is your name? Are you good? Boy? Are you boy? Are you student? Such question is known as an interrogative one. So, what is your name? The W's family. What is your home? Where do you live? Which is your favorite color? Which is your favorite actor? Such asking question is known as the interrogative. You can also see example from the book. There is example in your book also, but let's be confirmed. Don't be confused. You can copy from here. Exclamatory. So sentence which are used to express certain emotion. The sentence which related to our emotion. That you are watching the movie. When you watch the movie, we started to cry. We started to tears come from our eyes. What means that sorry emotion? You don't know that the such scene will be happen. Like one example. Oh my God. Allah. If someone died, you can read Allah. Wow. If you see a big, oh wow, what a building. Wow, beautiful Taj Mahal. Wow, beautiful mountain. You can say. That is sudden. You don't know when you saw at the time, like achanak. And you can also use the sign like that. You can also say ulta eye, opposite eye. After the same thing also is the optative is also same sentence. Some of the classes in first chapter there is given, some of them not given, but you can remember a sentence which express wish or prayer, wish, chahana, prayer, pratna. God, please help me. God, if your bicycle, if your motorcycle puncture, you can please help me. Please God pass. Please God help me in English examination. You can say such wish. Like example, may God help you. May God help you. May God pass to please God pass. You can say such wish. Like please help me prayers and wish. Such sentences are related to the optative sentence. After that, we can discuss about the interrogative and assertive, negative and positive sense also. They have the positive sense. In the assertive, Ram is a good boy. Are you playing? There is negative also. Ram is not a good boy. So we have also interrogative and negative and positive of such sentences. First write this one, then I start your. Don't be worried. If you don't understand once, twice, thrice, you can get. Even if you don't know, please message me. Send your voice message to me, sir. I am not getting this one. Then I'll help you. I hope that you can understand. Okay, copy it. Okay, we are very near to complete our video. We have a suppose as a positive sentences and when you talk about assertive and interrogative, they have two forms, negative and positive. Like positive, Ram is a good boy. Ram is not a good boy. I am happy. I am not happy. He's poor one. He's not poor one. Negative and positive of the sense. They all have the positive, negative. I hope you understand the negative and positive. Now interrogative. Is Ram a good boy? Negative, interrogative. Is Ram not a good boy? Is Ram a good boy? Question mark. Is Ram not a good boy? This is interrogative of positive and this is interrogative of negative. So that you can see your book also. You can find many definition there. I am here. There is a no available of book due to our border sale, and I'm just trying to make you as comfortable as that. I help you. Oh, we have a disturbance in online classes because first time for you, first time for me. But I try my best to help you. And any kind of confusion or any kind of doubt you found on a video, please message me. Send message, send voice message, or you can contact by any media that you have available. And when you talk about sentence, and some of the book have, I just saw that some of the book have only sentence chapter, and second chapter is a kind of sentence, and third is a part of sentence like subject and predicate. Yeah, and our second video will be the subject and predicate. That helps to complete all the confusion of the sentences. And some of the lesson I found that class 8 or 7 clauses and phrases. I also complete the one, but be slowly. That is today the first class for us. First try to get. And what is your homework? There's no homework from your book. Your homework is copy all the definition in your fair copy. You know your fair copy. Make a good copy. It helps you 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 10, 11, 12, everyone, every classes. So make a good fair copy. How can you make a fair copy? Let's listen here. You can make a copy like, so this is your page. This is your page. You must chapter 1 sentence definition, underline some like definition, like example, like types, then you start. And you can like date also here. That is a way of making fair copy. And when you have such a good habit from now, I hope that you have a good future, a good day. Please watch the video carefully, and you can message me if any kind of confusion. And your homework is to write all the definition in a fair copy or in a copy and send me. I hope that all these are correct. After that, I'll give you homework in a WhatsApp message. I'll write the class 5 homework is that, class 6 homework is that. When we have homework, and then we also start the class of I just had the Zoom classes, video classes. In Zoom classes, we discuss, and I ask some question. What is this? What is sentence? For you, what is sentence? In Zoom classes, we discuss. Zoom class will be the twice in a week, twice or once in a week. Hafta mein ek baar, do baar. I have first we complete the lesson by the same video. Then Zoom classes we have a discussion classes. In Zoom class we discuss about the math. That's what this is one. How can it be possible? How can it not possible? I help you like the such way. Please write your view, write your opinion about the video, and you can send your problem and your homework. Please, you can send me homework from today, tomorrow up to 7 or 8 o'clock morning. Then we have a second video, third video, and you can also comment that. You can also write, sir, please discuss this chapter. So let's talk about the negative and positive one day. I'll help you. So let's please memorize the structures of passive and passive voice. I'll help you. You can also give your opinion, sir. Today let's discuss about the noun. So today let's discuss about the adjective. So today let's read about essay, story writing. You can also give your opinion, and I'll see, and one day I'll make you, and I'll try to help you by any way, by any side. Thank you.